Mm. So nothing has happened so far. Welcome. Welcome to the first look at the first play of a game called Banishers. Now, I have heard and I've watched the gameplay, read the story, but I have not played the game of Claire Obscure Expedition 33. But good God, that game really is beautiful and inspires a new type of storytelling that I wish more games would be creative and pursue. Now, just looking at the trailer and looking at um, the kind of description of the game of this Banishers, I think this is also going to be a unique story. A very unique story, and I'm excited to take a look to see what we have going on here. Now, I don't know when this game came out, but I had not heard anything about it. But I did pick it up off of the PlayStation Plus application. It was included in the application, so went ahead, downloaded it, and a couple more games that I'm wanting to take a look at here in the next couple of weeks or so. Another game that I'm playing that I'm really enjoying is Abiotic Factor. I don't know if anybody has heard of that game, but it's available right now. PlayStation Plus for free as well. And it is a game that has really caught my interest. I've played a little bit by myself, played a little bit with a friend. Don't know if I want to do a series on it or not. Kind of torn because nobody except for like one friend of mine plays the game. And I don't really like playing with random people, giving them any ability to run around my servers and do what they want. It's kind of hard to make videos with people who don't know your style or your play, your play goals or whatever the case may be. Trying to communicate with them and record their stream at the same time can be a hassle. So, anyway, I was just rambling while I was outside smoking, getting ready to start this game here. Go ahead, press any button to start, please. Accept the end user license agreement. Okay. Telemetry. In order to help us better understand how you play and continue improving our games, your game data may also be analyzed unless you expressly object by selecting the telemetry button to off. I'm gonna say no. Next. Alright, we're adjusting the brightness. YouTube makes videos a little bit darker, so I'm going to turn the brightness up. I don't want it to be 100% bright though, but like 80 is fine with me, right? Next. Speaker type, soundbar, home cinema, headphones. Let's go. Night mode. Use this option if you need to play the game on a low volume. Loud sounds will be quieter and dialogue clarity will be raised. Don't need night mode. Let's go next. Choose if you want to activate parallax. interface movement in menus and interfaces. Okay, I don't know what that means. Use the language you want to use in interfaces, in audio language, display subtitles, yes. Subtitle size. I don't know, is that good for you guys? Do we need large? I don't know. I wish it would give me like a preview. Display speaker's name, yes. Speaker's name colorization, sure. Subtitle backgrounds. We'll see how it is. And then high contrast background is probably if I switch this on. Yeah, I'll leave that off for right now. Next. Alright, so want to definitely play a new game. For players who wish to focus on the narrative, for players who wish to enjoy the game with a forgiving combat challenge, for players who wish to enjoy a balanced experience of story and combat, for players who seek a challenging combat experience, and for players who seek a very challenging combat experience. The difficulty modifies enemy damage, enemy health points, the amount of decoctions? Is that how it's pronounced? Decoctions? The amount of decoctions you can recover after every encounter, and the timing of exploration puzzles. The timing of exploration puzzles. I am always a fan of playing the game a little hard because I like a little bit of a challenge. I really do. So I want to do this hard mode. But I think for YouTube and just to like for ease of game play and things like that, I think we're just gonna go normal.
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
I dreamed of clouds. Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you, too.
Are we in New England?
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte. Your apprentice stands ready to serve. Come on, Antea, we need to go. Night beat.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living. Death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red. the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
June 7th, 1695.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January. I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. It's cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I weary of long, boring sea voyages to grim, faraway lands.
I can't remember the last time we did something else than work.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
Okay. Doesn't look like you can break or interact with objects. Okay. Whatever potion I just took was my square button. X doesn't do anything. Circle looks like a dash. Triangle doesn't do anything yet. R2 to pull out my weapons and attack. R1 looks like quick attack. Okay, so that's my attack. Block for L1. Okay, L2 doesn't do anything. Sprinting is L3. R3 just snaps the camera back down. Okay.
Have I mentioned how grim this place is?
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
Okay. Let's go. Push L forward and X to pass under obstacles. There's no crouch button. You just have to interact with the area. I'm assuming, yeah. Same thing with the ledges, just up and X. Oh, hell of a lot of okay, flashing object. So this is how you know
I
you
think
can
we can get
interact.
through here.
Sure.
Hoof
Let's go traipsing through the rocky
Hoof?
falling down house.
fungus. Some hoof fungus, huh? Hurry up, homie. It's cold out here.
Looks steady enough.
Go, nigga. What you waiting for? Whoa.
Watch out!
Are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you. Overeager apprentices. I can break my way through here.
Okay, this shit is covered in yellow paint, indicating that you can break it. Gotcha. Okay. So tapping X drops me down. I wonder if I had walked over. Okay, there's no way to go back. So if I had just walked over the ledge, would it have let me walk off the side? Like if I walk up to here, it won't let me walk. But obviously, I'm supposed to interact with it because it has the bird shit splatter. Okay, and more bird shit right here. Got it. Okay. What's up, then? Light attack. Yeah.
You do not belong here.
Come on out, ghost. Okay, R3 to lock on. Sit. Those are all quick attacks, please.
Just a sneaky wanderer.
These niggas weren't even
You?
strong enough to give experience. I did not mean to do that.
Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
What's this? Dear cousin, this farce that New Edentown has gone long enough. The farce that is New Edentown has gone on long enough. You tried. You tried all you could to make it work, to build something there. But if the words you send me are true, then by God, take your wife and your precious children, pack your belongings, and leave that ungodly place. Come to Providence and live with us. There is farm work here, and Simone and I would gladly take you until you find a place of your own. Please, I am begging you, come to us. We are family, and the children will be safer here. John James, Providence, 8th September, 1694. September. That was of last year. So September, and it's June. So that was a few months ago. Now that can be destroyed. Okay. Does it tell me what day it is now? Inventory Chronicles. Details. Reach New Intel. Okay, so that's just my. Okay, I don't know what that means. What is this? Hoof fungus. The silver, gray, and bluish mushroom shaped like a horseshoe. So it is a hoof. Grows on tree trunks. Can be found in dark wood region or bought from merchants. Lilac. Tall plant with long leaves and numerous purple flowers. Grows close to water. And wild Cherville. Medium-sized plant with green stripped or striped stems from sparse white flowers. Grows on the edge of path walks. Striped stems and sparse white flowers. That's crazy. But it doesn't tell you what any of this stuff is for. It just says these are resources, these are quest items. This was a quest item, this note. Charles's invitation. Anita, hope this letter finds you both free of other work, as we in New Eden are desperate for your help. The town has fallen prey to a sneaking and malicious curse. A haunting is behind it, I am convinced of it, but although our food is rotted and sickness prevails and our very sanity is shaken, cannot find the ghost. I urge you to join Esther and I in New Eden as soon as you can. I do not know how much longer I can hold. Truly yours, Minister Charles Davenport. Charles Davenport. Charles Davenport. What is this? Who is this? John James. Okay. I don't know. Maybe unrelated. Can't get up there, but he was up there, so obviously I need to go this way. Duck the bird shit. These birds are reckless. Look at this. This is crazy. Alright, I see something flashing right here. Seven leather. So I won't be able to like interact or break any of that shit to get down there to the bottom path. This is a very like kind of like straightforward game. There's not much exploration,
More wanderers.
which I guess would make this a lot faster. I don't really have to look around for stuff. Everything is very straightforward. It's obvious where they want you to go. Nice. Good job, apprentice.
Yeah, as easy as falling off a box. Can't tell how long these people have been.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Want to jump down there with you? Guess not. Alright. So yeah, it won't let you fall off ledges or anything. What? Attacking with your weapon fills the banish gauge. When the banish gauge is full, press X to banish
Time
target.
to leave for good.
That's
Enough.
fools. What's this? Dead bodies here. Take that. Some more leather. What's this note you had, boy? Bro, let me hit the fucking note. Jesus Christ. Perhaps these worlds will be lost in time, but I must, or these words will be lost in time, but I must write them. The date, I cannot say. I know that it is the month of June in the year 1695. Bro, why the fuck is my phone going off? Nobody ever wants to talk to me. All of a sudden, I get all these goddamn alerts. Let's just shut this phone off. Okay, alright. Let's turn notification sounds off. There you go. Alright. The date I cannot say. I know it is the month of June in the year of 1695. So that's this month. He doesn't know what date it is, though. I thought we would be safer in Providence. I thought we would finally see the children again. The gold wheat fields would ring with their laughter. Their mother now lies dead, and I shall join her soon. Something insidious walks the roads. Terrible spirits took us. New Eden is cursed. You who reads this now, I tell you, run.
These people left New Eden Town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here?
Crazy. Take it from you, pimp. A couple dead bodies. I wonder if they could jump out the same ghost, probably. Huh. Alright. R2 to do a charge attack. Charge attack fill the banish gauge faster. Okay. Boy, if you don't back up. Get banished.
Enough.
Spectral dust.
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do?
I mean, I don't
When we
know if
get to
there's even a
town,
point
we may need to split up.
to looking
cover
around
more
the
ground.
map.
You may count on the
Like,
most responsible
what is this?
student a Banisher could have.
It's like an alternate
We'll
path.
see if
So
you
yeah,
remember
there's
some
gotta
of the
be
teaching. If you're
some
up
bit
for
of
it.
exploration, right?
Who the hell burns their own crops?
They were leaving because of disease and starvation. They thought it was doomsday. I saw the same thing happen at home.
I mean, very, very little reason to explore, it looks like. Boston, Fort Jericho, and the Harrow's Hamlet. Harrow's Hamlet is that way. Where the fuck did my apprentice go? I guess, I mean, we're going this way. New Edentown.
Not the busiest stables I've ever seen. No ostler and no horses.
If they burned their crops and ran out of food, then they'd probably eat the horses.
High right.
Welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles. It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
A pretty word for a set of shackles.
I don't even know what happened.
I'm sure
there.
folk here are just as open-minded as Charles.
Hey, yo. Knock on the door, ask for some directions. Alright, inn is this way.
This must be the inn.
Where, this? Say no inn. Is it this? Yeah, there it is. Meeting house, schoolhouse, dock, cemetery, curfew. In hours of darkness, stay in your homes. no discord, no turmoil. Governor High School.
A curfew? But why?
I wonder
The
why.
first resort of every self-respecting oppressor.
Paths and meeting house is closed by the governor's order. Cemetery is closed by the order of the governor. Alright. Oh, just hidden circle pulls my shit out too. Alright, let's go.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is cold, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
Servant woman.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I
Keep
assumed...
digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thick-Skinned Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us?
Thick skin.
Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility...
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we are as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you in your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion. The pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
The physicians could not save him.
Could your physicians not save him?
Would that we had a physician left, but it would have made no difference. Charles was dead when we found him, and we do not know how or why. One or two among our company have knowledge of the physic. Purples, they said. Rupture, strangery, or sadness. Guesses, all. As a man of science in New Eden, I stand alone. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home and does not much venture out. Their house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
I mean, I feel like the town is haunted and cursed, so the town being empty is fairly obvious, right?
Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Where do they go?
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Will they return?
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now, and I can tell you that it worsens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
What do you think caused the curse?
In my humble opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The Abyss disgorges its spawn upon New Eden, bent on making God's poor creatures suffer. As to the nature of the demon, that's what we're paying you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes. Our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles. You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem. Which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his Banishers lift the curse.
Perhaps we may come to you for advice.
Please do, madam, for I would be only too glad to give it.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
What do you think, Red? Can we trust him? I don't know. What I got back here? What's this? As announced at the last town hall meeting, I hereby close the King's Arms Tavern, leaving the key to the selectmen. There shall be no ale sold nor drunk till the curse is lifted and I return. The storerooms are locked, so are the bedrooms. God bless. Cherry Crugget. Or Kruggot. Which is an ugly ass name, if I say so. Okay, alright. Locked. Locked. Take. I got 20 pieces of 8, yo. Alright, we gotta go. Yes. The compass indicates the
Damn it,
direction and
Charles.
distance towards the objective.
Those accursed sea storms.
Follow the
If only we'd been here earlier.
No. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people are idiots.
These people are idiots if they believe prayer will save them.
Lilac Hyacinth. Lilac herbs.
We should go to Esther.
I think the
Right.
governor said their house stood above the docks.
Antea, Red. Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
How were things before then?
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse, it was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
What about the governor? Yeah.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain, too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find thick-skinned New Smith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find the way.
You have unlocked your first hint. It contains important information about the person it is linked to. You can refer to these hints at any given moment through your haunting case in the menu. Okay, so this is the map, inventory, chronicles, haunting case. Understand why Charles lingers. Investigate the study, investigate the bedroom. After seeing her husband's ghost, grieving widow Esther Davenport was deeply distressed. Mm. Okay. Fairfax Haskell, the governor of New Eden, informed the Banishers that Charles was dead. After confirming that their contract to lift the curse from New Eden still stood, Anita and Red visited Esther, Charles's widow, distraught and grieving. She told the Banishers something disturbing. She told them that she still felt him present. Okay. To understand why ghost lingers in the incarnate, you must gather hints about each involved inhabitant. Once the hints have all been uncovered, the inhabitant's intent is disclosed, and you may complete your investigation. Okay. New Scotch tune in G minor, or G major, played by Henry Purcell.
Purcell? Could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
Mm. My dearest Charles, November 1694. How delighted I was to read your words. It has always been, or it's always a pleasure to hear from you and to know that yourself and your beloved Esther are doing well. I have contacted our brothers in London, but unfortunately we could not find anything in our archives that matches the description of the events you have experienced in New Eden. Be that as it may, pestilence and never ending winters are phenomena perhaps too broad for us to pinpoint the exact cause. I can give you no better answer. Be it sorcery, the presence of an ichor, or something else entirely, we cannot say. All I can do is invite you to continue your research and take note of all your observations. Our Brotherhood of St. Paul stole has so little presence in the new world. Any new information shall be precious indeed. Please stay safe, my friend, Eleanor Combs.
I didn't know Elnor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
Okay. Well, there's 2 cups out here and a game of chess. I've been entertaining somebody.
Where are you staying, my dears?
The governor had a room prepared for us in the schoolhouse.
The schoolhouse? Wouldn't you rather stay here?
Esther, some food and ale for you. Sorry for your loss. Your neighbors hold you in their hearts.
You'd be more comfortable.
Very kind, but a long day ahead of us. Don't want to bother you.
I don't have much. But promise me you'll come for dinner tomorrow. For old time's sake.
Of course.
Music essay, Sadness and Interval, or a study of the Aeolian Scale by Heinrich Petrie. Okay. A study of H. Purcell's Cacconi, Cacconi in G minor for strings by E. Davenport. Fifth day of January, 1685. My beloved Esther, how long to hold you in my arms? The announcement of our marriage was to my heart as a delicacy on my plate, a sweet of which one cannot tire. At last, we shall be together and together forever and ever, till the days many years from now when we are old and at last death separates us. For only death can extinguish the love between us, and I am sure that not even death can undo the tenderness I feel for you. I want everything to be perfect for our marriage, and I will make it so. I will write to you every day until that blessed moment when I can finally shed the weight of letters and tell you in person every day how I feel about you. I am thinking of you, your love forever, Charles. This was years ago, bro. It's 1695. That was 10 years ago. She's bringing up old letters and reading old letters. When they first met, she's really grieving right now. My sweet Esther, I cannot tell you how much I long to get home. This work in the mystical Scottish Highlands is exciting. Can't argue with that. But I miss the sweetness of our home. However, I know that a few months I have left away from your loving arms will be a great benefit to me. Though this experience I will increase though through this experience I will increase my knowledge, and all this I do to protect you from those dark worlds that swirl around us. It is your love and trust that pushes me into these mysterious entrenchments, that push me to do my best. It is for you that I do this. For when I can see the pride in your eyes, then I know what role I play on this earth. I know that I can be stronger. I know that I can do anything as long as you look at me with that spark that is only yours. I am thinking of you. Your love forever, Charles. Tough. 12th day of August, 1694. So this was last year. My sweet Esther, I was down, and yet you were there to support me. You are an angel from heaven to help me in my dark mission. You are the light that guides me through the darkness of the invisible. And yet I feel so sorry for bringing you to this tortured land. You know well that things are not as they should be in New Eden. I am sorry to have you by my side, for I fear for your life. I wish we could have found a quiet corner of this land, there to raise our children, but I fear a curse. I think we should leave, or perhaps you should go ahead while I defend our home. Think about it, for I cannot bear the thought of darkness taking you away from me. Good luck forever, Charles. That was the 12th of August of last year. September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. That was almost a full year ago. Mm, that is tough, tough, tough. But he kept writing to her. I mean, after 10 years of marriage, he's
How
still writing
pleasant
to
to
her.
see these old, familiar things from your house in London. That porcelain saw many a dinner turned lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther.
Keep her company. I'm gonna go investigate.
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable.
Theological book from Charles's personal collection. Fortulinium Fidei. For Macarius. Theological book. Okay. Charles's notes. None on the side of the water and few on the other know that I came to New Eden as minister in order to pursue research into the New World on behalf of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole. And what strangeness I have found. There are ghosts here, yes, old and innumerable, but they are quiet. I shall never say the word aloud, but I suspect there to be witches. If I find one, I shall very much like to ask her for her story. Witches. That's what I need to move the story. What else we got in here, though? Todd Fear Dietolten. Hmm. A precious king from a chess set protected by a glass dome. Interesting.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me. I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right. Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He's a good man.
Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
He was hiding his hair loss.
Scribbled Bible verse, Job 7:13, 15, 13. When I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaints, then thou scarest me with dreams, and terrifiest me through visions, so that my soul chooseth strangling and death rather than my life. She comes to me in dreams. The witch?
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
What did you
Red,
just drop out?
you dropped something.
What do all these dreams have in common? Are they the promise of a doomsday or a nightmare coming? Visions? Foreshadowing? Is someone behind this? Who's the real target and what caused this anger to burst forth? I need to know how it gets into our heads. Sleep no longer offers rest, and this cannot produce.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
Okay. Charles was worried about the influence the threatening spirit had on the settlers' dreams. Okay. Alright. Looks like this room is clear. Let's keep moving. What else we got here? Where do nightmares come from? Okay. I remember the teachings of my masters, may God bless their souls, against the threatening unknown when the common knowledge is not enough to understand the situation. The sagacious and pious man will wisely turn the very roots in his art. The sagacious and pious man will wisely turn to the very roots of his art, the words, their meaning, and the power hidden in each of them. Nightmare has nothing to do with nocturnal, feminine, female horse, as the French cauchemar or the German Nomenklar. What? Nachtmahr? Mare. Nachtmahr. Cauchemar? I don't know how to say the French, but the Nachtmahr, Mare, here comes. Okay, so as the French or the German Nachtmare here comes from the 12th century Middle Dutch and means ghost or demon. The nightmare is not a puny fiend sneaking into the bedrooms to suffocate the dreamers, but one of the rarest and most powerful spirits defined by its only purpose to spread its insidious and unforgiving wraith upon any living soul it may reach. According to my research, no occultist ever successfully banished a nightmare. But why? Could a nightmare be more than a ghost? I'm afraid so. I remember a disturbing poem I read in London in my younger years about the terrifying abilities of such an entity, supposedly able to penetrate the dreams of its targets to influence their thoughts and perceptions and make them endure their worst fear, able even to bend the distance or alter time, creating tantalizing and personalized nightmares its victims can't hope to escape from. Such a petrifying concept. I pray to God with all my heart and soul that this is not what has risen upon us. How would we then escape despair, death, and doom? I need more information, but where to find them? Charles Davenport. So, from the little bit of clues that we have gotten so far, it seems apparent that we are, in fact, very much being haunted by this witch known as a nightmare. Mhm. Sorry, give me just a second here. Sorry, I had to step outside for a second because my tummy was rumbling, and I remember that I have some salmon smoked and ready to go. Smoked Norwegian Atlantic salmon. It's a little spicy, a little Cajun-y, and I also have some kimchi to go with it on the side because nothing pairs quite like smoked salmon, in my opinion, than a good kimchi. So I'm just peeling it out of the package now, opening my kimchi, give it a good shake. Mm, mm, mm. Man, what does that say about me? Because it absolutely smells like salmon. But to me, it makes my mouth water. But when people walk past me and I'm eating salmon and open kimchi, it, to them, stinks. And they go, oh, it smells so bad. To me, it makes me, it makes my mouth water, you know? Absolutely love it. Mm. A bite of the fish. Oh my God. Mm. Right off the skin. Right off the skin too. Nice and fatty and flavorful. Mm, mm, mm. Man, that is good stuff. All right. Why is there a bunch of shit under the floor? Under the bed, I mean. The painting easel. What is this? A silver brooch habitually worn by Charles Davenport, engraved with a distinctive three-hilted sword. Okay, that's cool.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Lo, children are an heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward. Okay. 3 drops of lavender oil and chamomile infusion before sleep. Wintergreen to rub tweenst palms and behind ears 3 times a day. If restlessness persists, use lemon balm. Evelyn. I don't think I don't think she knew what she was doing. I think that was a snake oil salesman. What's this book?
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
What are we talking about here? My dear sister, Charles is dead. I cannot tell right from left. I cannot tell which day it is or how long ago my Charles departed. My world has become undone. Nothing happens as it was supposed to. I could not attend the burial. The shame of it. How I have failed my dear husband. I just could not find the strength to leave the house and walk to the place where Charles has died. There, to see him buried. Lords, have mercy on us and guide our friends to us before it is too late. New Eden will not last much longer without my beloved husband to protect it. I do not have any words left in me, but I thought that you, who loved him so, should know of his passing. My love, Esther. Now, is that to her biological sister, or is it to Charles's sister? And that's like she's writing to her sister-in-law, right? To inform her of her brother's passing. I'm not sure. Mm. Ooh.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Mm-hmm. Exhausted by the grief, Esther was unable to leave the house to attend her husband's burial, and now she is suffering for that guilt.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found.
And we heading out. Alright.
Esther, I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
How may I help?
Oh. Do you have bad dreams?
Has the curse brought with it nightmares?
Yes. I've had nightmares. I suspect we all have. Charles warned that something was stalking our dreams, that it had a use for us, that we needed to fight it with all God's might. But now Charles is gone, and my nightmares have changed. In my sleep, I see my husband falling, screaming into the abyss. All hear him. None respond. He plummets on into the bottomless pit. Poor Charles.
Okay. How are you bearing up? How are you holding up?
With all that's happened, how are you bearing up?
This all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
It seems so now, but that will change. I promise.
Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him?
Yes.
Did I fail Charles?
Mm-hmm. She went to the funeral.
None of this is your fault.
Don't lie
I do
to her,
not want to
Red.
believe he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone.
Oh, you don't allow
You're
it?
in pain, and that might have brought him back. Maybe he lingers because you suffer.
We'll do what we can to ease your pain. And we'll do what we can for Charles.
Alright now. We'll be seeing you.
We must make our way to the cemetery.
Please be careful, dear Antea.
Oh, Antea. My bad. Antea. Not Anita. Antea. Alright, we're heading out.
This is Charles's. Esther, you know we can help you sort through things around the house.
I don't know that I'm ready for that. But I'll keep it in mind.
Alright, we gotta go to the
What
cemetery.
will you do for my Charles?
Put him down. I mean, lay him to rest.
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
You be all right?
I doubt it.
Raining a little
But
bit
I'll
harder
do my
now.
work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
Find the location of your next objective. Open your map. Okay. So I need to go down this way. What's up, homie?
I must take a moment by myself. Excuse me.
She has the shit. Gotcha. What's up, homie?
Get out of my way.
Ooh. What the fuck is this? Warning: the docks are closed for sabotage by fire. All trade to Boston, Marblehead, Salem, etc. is cut until the saboteur is caught. What's up, my sisters?
This fire can't have started on its own. Not in this cold.
They wanted me to investigate the fire? New Edentown Harbor Dockage. March of 1694. 3rd Blossom of London. 14th Blessing. 27th Mary. 19th Pilgrim. Adventurer of Boston. Seaflower. Two Sisters. These must be the names of boats. White Rock of Boston, Dove, Samson, John's Adventure, Blessing, Bistro's Merchants, Teeble Crone, Apollo, Greenway, Hope, Moored Offshore. Then nothing in September, nothing in October. Was the harbor closed? Was it frozen? Or is that when the shit started? Ayo.
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're Banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, travelling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
What about the curse?
Tell me about the curse, if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms. Trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
What I need is info.
What I need right now is information about the curse. What have you seen that might help me with my work?
I've seen famine, madness, the shadow of early death. Weather, too. So much weather. I mean, I've seen it all before, but never all at once. Here, it's everything, everywhere, and all at the same time.
The hell is
Folks
that floating
stay
behind his
indoors,
head?
waiting to be told what to do.
You'll see that?
Waiting to die, really.
What's that little wisp back there?
Ghosts in the making, all of them.
Ghost in the making. Oh shit. You have bad dreams?
The nightmares. Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
I dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake. She never speaks, nor moves. She seems to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my measure.
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. Well, there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request. I won't even charge you for it.
No, I appreciate that. Are you leaving?
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We rode ourselves ashore.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry specters and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim.
Show me what you got.
Care to trade?
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
He has leather, fur, some linen, wool. Okay, so I don't know what I need, what I don't need. So if I'm okay, it's 4 apiece and he has 40. That makes sense.